Hey, Nicole. How are you? Thanks for being here. How are you today? Hey, Sugar Ronnie. How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. How you doing today? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I'm sitting here just getting everything out and getting situated here so I can get ready to get started with today's live stream. You doing well? Looking forward to this long weekend. Oh my goodness, let me tell you about it. I am so happy that I am off work tomorrow. I'm taking well, I'm off. I didn't have to take off. We got off since the 4th falls on a Saturday. We got off tomorrow as our federal holiday. So I am super duper happy about that. You well? Thanks for asking. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, BB. Thanks for coming in, you ladies. How y'all doing today? Hope everything is well with you all. Hope everybody's having a marvelous day today. Okay, so Sugar Ronnie is saying hello. Okay, so everybody come in. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the live. Make sure y'all like the live as y'all enter. Make sure you like the live as you enter. There's a little cream on my hands. My hands look kind of dried out. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, sis. How are you? Hey, TT. TT said he in the house. What's up, Twan and everyone? We're all doing fine today, Mr. TT the trucker. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate your support. Make sure all you guys hit that like, hit that like, hit that like as you enter. Hit that like. Those are trying to say she's driving. You saying hello to everyone. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Yes, greet everyone as you come in. Greet everyone as you come in. Listen, I don't plan on being on here long tonight, you guys. I know sometimes we say that and then we end up being on here longer. Tomorrow is a holiday for me. I'm off work tomorrow. I don't plan on going live. I was thinking about, going live today and tomorrow. I was thinking about doing my NAD injection tomorrow, but some said, no, don't go live tonight and go live tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and take my NAD injection. We'll get on into it once I get started. Hey, nephew, how are you? How are you? Everybody make sure y'all thumbs up and like the live as y'all enter. I appreciate that. We're going to go ahead and get started. There's only 12 people here, and that's perfectly fine with me. I don't plan to be on here long. Like I said, I'm not trying to keep y'all long at all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. There's 15 people here. Hey, Bellflower, how are you, sis? Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. Everybody's saying they hellos. Thanks for coming in. Sometimes we can really get going with these likes and stuff. Oh yeah, my nose itching. Got the itch, but ain't nothing there because I had just cleaned my nose. It felt like it was itching a little bit. Sometimes we get so far going with all the hey, hellos. It takes us 30 minutes to get started. And I don't want that to happen tonight. So I'm not going to address everybody in the chat until later. I'll go through and definitely get to the questions. So if you have any questions, put the QQQ in the chat for people who have questions. Teddy D says, I ordered some gimme, took my first injection yesterday. What? They sent me a message today about NAD, but I have no idea what it is. What? Teddy, did you order through me? Did you order through my link? If so, you need to be sending me that so I can put you in the drawing. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And that's one of the things I want to talk about. Everybody who ordered, y'all gotta make sure y'all get it to me, because I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, but I want to wait and give people a chance in case theirs got done the last day of the month, June the 30th or something. But I want to do a giveaway to all the people who actually order. I want to put y'all on the wheel, and I'm gonna do a giveaway to all the people who actually order for the month of June. Yes, that's my plan. Hey, Lady Princess. No, listen, I tried the grill one time years ago, Lady Princess. Story time. It was my daughter's birthday party, and I called myself trying to grill and went to flip the hamburger and turned the whole grill thing over. All the hamburgers went in the fire. Go get one of my friends, Lewis, and Lewis like, girl, sis just got away. Let me do this. So I had to go get Lewis. I was on actually one of my best friend. Me and her was together. She was actually on the phone with Lewis, and she was telling Lewis, he's why just come get me. So we went and got Lewis, so Lewis can finish the barbecue for the kid, because it was my daughter's birthday party. My youngest daughter, Dee Dee, the kid's mom. I went to flip the hamburgers and flip the whole grill. I was talking about all the hamburgers went in the fire. I was like, so me and grilling, I ain't never tried to grill no more. That was it for me. That was it for me. Okay. I can't do the grilling thing. Everybody coming in saying hello, hello, hello. Listen, I'm telling you, TT, I turned over one hamburger and the whole grill thing turned over. It flipped over, everything went in the middle. I said, man, what kind of mess is this? He was like, just come get me. Come get me. Let me cook this food. It was a mess. Hey, LaFaye. Hey, Z, how are you? Are you off, Z? Are you off work already? Not tossing the burgers. Yes, honey. It went right in the fire. I must be didn't put the grill thing on right or something for it to flip over like that. I don't know. Teddy D, where you been hiding? Oh, no, child. Lord, my Lord and Jesus. Are you going to be grilling, Lady Princess? Are you going to be grilling? Now, let me tell y'all who can grill. Listen, I don't know, but whenever Paul get ready to do this meet and greet, when we come to Vegas, I hope RMZ grill for us, because, baby, RMZ pulled out his grill. And when I looked at that meat, I said, Lord, that meat looks so good. It was a couple months back, y'all, when RMZ was grilling. I guess he had not grilled in a long time, and he pulled out his grill and went to grilling and sharing it with us. That meat looked so good. I said, look at Charles with the grill. A lot of people can't grill now. Listen, my husband, I love my husband, but grilling is not for him. We got a brand new grill in Claxton. Only time he put some on that grill, the brand new grill, is when we didn't have no electricity for 3 days because of the hurricane. Not last year before last. Then Claxton finally went out there on the grill and put some stuff on the grill. Other than that, we don't grill, we go buy it. So Claxton is not a griller. Mm-mm. Leave that now. Mr. Claxton ain't no griller. Nah. No. She said, yes. Oh, you off? Good. NAD is the bomb, Paul? Good. Now, I hope you heard what I said, Paul. I hope we come to Vegas that RMZ grill for us. I want to taste his barbecue. Look, I ain't going to put him out there. I may have to say, Charles, ask your wife it's okay if you cook Tracy Twan's life just one pulled pork sandwich. So, baby, them ribs and stuff here on that grill, look, they're so good. Listen, I tell you. Charles gonna say, why is Twan putting my business out there? But y'all go over his channel, look at his shorts. Y'all see it. Y'all see how good that meat look. Y'all gonna be like, oh, Charles, send me a bone. Hey, we the Freemans. Hey, Geneva, how are you? Everybody saying hello. Hey, Cindy. I can grill real good. Oh, you can grill, TT? Well, that's what's up. But I can't. I ain't even playing with it. Beauty say she love NAD. Paul said he see. Everybody's is saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 22 people in here. Make sure y'all all thumbs up the live. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, you guys. Teddy D said he ordered from Gimme Care. Thank you so much, Teddy. I really appreciate the love and support that I have received so far from this community. I really, really love you guys, and I thank you so much for actually giving me an opportunity and using my Gimme Care. Let's see. Yeah, Life with Vivi is using that gluta. Let me tell y'all something. I want to try that gluta, right? But when Life with Vivi started talking about how it's stinging and all that, I said, wait a minute now. I might need to rethink about this gluta because I don't want no pain. Okay. And honestly, y'all, I said I don't want no pain, right? So one of my sun rays heard me talking about it, and my sun ray reached out to me and said, Twan, that gluta can be kind of spicy. And they was like, you just need to, be careful with it. They said, I tried it, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, oh, Lord, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Because I'm like, oh, Lord, do I really want to do this now, But yeah, y'all, I want to try the gluta, but I'm kind of scared, honestly. I'm kind of scared. I really am. I am really kind of scared. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm emailing myself this because I want to put this inside of the description box real quick. Hold on 1 minute. Let me put this in the description box just to make sure I put the link to the NAD and everything in the description box. I may have forgot to do that. Let's see. And I want to make sure it's in there. It might already be there, and I just don't know it's there. But I just want to check it and see. Let me go into YouTube, go into my live, just to see details. And yep, I forgot to put it in. Let me put it in real quick. Here it goes. Okay, you guys. I want to make sure I had saved the information, and I had not. So now it's in there. If you guys are interested in any of the Gimme Care products, I did put the link in the description box for you guys. So you can go in there and you can check it out. Hey, Cindy. I really have to try NAD because I've been feeling this 10 mg. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. Yeah, honey. What does glutathione do? We can get into that too. Girl, me too. Vivi done scared me with all that burning sensation mess. I know, right? She done scared me. Wheated Freeman is an antioxidant and it's good for your skin and anti-aging. I like it, but some places give you IM and some give you sub-Q. And see, that's the thing. I don't want nothing else IM. Give me sub-Q. So let's get into it, you guys. I did have a few notes here that I'm going to reference, of course, as I'm talking to you guys. So don't think that I'm a master of this and I know it all, because I don't. But before we get started, you guys, I just want to start off first by letting you guys know that I am not a clinician. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to give any medical advice. I only want to share with you guys my journey, what I'm doing, what works for me, what don't work for me, things that I am trying, and all that. Okay. So with that being said, don't take this as I'm a pro at this. No, I'm not a professional. I don't know. I'm learning these medications. Honestly, I first got introduced to glutathione and NAD and all this stuff by Miss Toy Review. She was the first person I heard talking about it. And so, I would watch because I was very much interested, in all the things that she was saying. I had never actually tried it before. So now I'm like, okay, well, let me get into it. So I asked a nurse practitioner that I know personally, her opinion on it, because she runs a hydration bar. And she was like, you really need to try it. She said, I have that too. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't know you had all that. She was like, yeah, I have all that. I was like, oh, okay, but I never tried it, but she gave me her opinion on everything. and stuff like that. And she told me what I can take with it, what I shouldn't take with it, you know, this type of thing. So I was like, oh, okay, good. So with that being said, again, I am only here, you guys, to give you guys my opinion or my experience when I talk about NAD. I have never tried it, but tonight I will be giving myself my very first in front of you guys. You know, every time I start something new, I do it with you guys. At first, I was thinking, no, I don't think I need to do it because I know it gives you energy and I don't want to be up all night. But then if I read my instructions, I say, oh, I guess I can do it tonight because I'm not giving myself a full dose. So let me go ahead and just read a little bit to you guys about what I've found so far. So NAD is something our bodies naturally make. It's involved in helping our cells produce energy. As we get older, our natural levels decline, which is one reason people become interested in NAD plus therapy. Research is ongoing and experiences vary from person to person. That's basically pretty much all I really want to say right now, that because I don't want to get so into it, but I want to ask you guys a couple questions. Okay, so right now there's 26 people on here, 26 people watching. How many of you have ever had NAD plus before tonight? Comment in the chat and let me know. Yes or no? Have you ever tried NAD? I got people entering the chat, so I'm gonna say hello as I see people enter. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Darian. How are you? Hey, Money. How are you? How are you, Money? Thanks for being here. You hear Mind Pump guys recommend that? Oh, awesome. I love Mind Pump. I haven't watched them in a while. I need to go check them out. So Mind Pump saying use it, then yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's else here. Who else is in the chat? Hey, Kim K, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I remember Miss Toy. Yeah, you remember Toy saying in a video that it wasn't that effective for her. Okay. Hey, Grant, how are you? How are you? Gary will say, oh my God, it's Grant. Grant said he's never tried it, right? So let's go back. Kim K says nope. Purple Bellflower says yes, she has tried it. Grant say never yet. Darian say if you have any questions about NAD or giving care, now is the time. Yes, now is the time. Put QQQ. Life with BB said yes, she has tried it. Nicole says no. Purple Bellflower says she used it for 90 days. Okay. Let's see. I use it, made me more dehydrated and hair thinning. So the NAD made your hair thin, or was it the terzepatide that made your hair thin? Just curious. Z says me. She's tried it. Okay. Okay. So TT, that's interesting. Interesting, TT. Maybe how you come up here and speak on it. Okay. So my next question: has anyone here actually used NAD plus? Has anyone here actually used the NAD plus as far as using it for more energy? Did you use it for the weight loss? Did you use it for anti-aging? Did you use it for brain health, or you just use it just to see what it was about? What was your reason for wanting to use it? Comment and let me know. Did you just use it because you was curious, or you wanted it thinking it was going to help you with weight loss, or did you want to use it for anti-aging, or just for more energy, brain health? Which one was it? Somebody say, hey, G Money. Oh, that's right. Y'all call Grant G Money. That's right. I keep forgetting that. What was the reason that y'all use it? Anti-aging and to see what it was going to do. Okay, interesting. BB says energy, anti-aging, and brain health. Okay. What about you, Z, TT? Why did you guys use it? When you started using Z say all above, Miss Linda say I want to do supplement shots, but I am so afraid of the needles. Okay. So when you guys started using it, did you use it because your doctor recommended it? Comment and let me know. Did your doctor recommend you to use NAD? Or why? Why did you decide to use it? TT said he used it for energy and it did good for that, but made his hair thin. Okay. Okay. So let me ask another question. If you never tried it, Vivi said, on my own will. Awesome, awesome. So for those of you who never tried NAD, what's holding you back from trying it? Ms. Linda already said it's the fact that she has to give herself shots. And we all know Ms. Linda don't give herself shots. Her husband give her shots. So that would be a lot on her to try to sit there and let her husband give her more and more injections. Because she'd be scared when he give her terzepatide or her Zepbound. Discuss with my RN. She's up on all things. Awesome. So that's good to know that your healthcare provider is all for it. Awesome. Grant said, I asked my doctor about it, and she was hesitant to recommend it until the FDA recommends it. Gotcha. That's understandable. Okay. So for those of you who've never used it, you holding back. Grant is holding back because his doctor is hesitant and then recommend it because of FDA. Is that what you're saying, Grant? Or you just saying you asked her about it? Or you asked your doctor? Yeah, you asked your doctor about it. Okay. Well, not really many people are responding. So let me ask this last question. If I document my journey every week while I'm taking it, okay, good. Grant said correct one. Would you be willing to watch while I document my journey on this NAD? I'm just curious to know. Are you interested even knowing what it does, how I'm going to react to it, if it's going to benefit me, if it's not going to benefit me? Are you interested in that? I don't think I need it, but probably wouldn't take until the FDA approved, even if needed. Okay. NAD ain't FDA approved. Okay. I think it's the fact that it's not FDA approved, coupled with the lack of proven research. Okay. Andrea Lucas, hey, she said yes. Now see, that makes me wonder because Money says that Mind Pump agrees with it, and that's strange because Mind Pump, those bodybuilder guys, they're not into all kind of stuff, and for them to agree with that, because at one point they wasn't down with the GLP-1, but they are right now with this. Interesting. Don't have any concerns about anything and just not a person who considers taking supplements. My doctor has recommended anything additional on other than B12 and vitamin D. Okay, BB says yes. I love to watch your NAD journey. We'll take any benefits back to the doctor to see what she thinks. That's coming in your book, LOL. Andrea, when I get ready to write my book, I'm going to let you help me write it. I'm going to let you help. Matter of fact, I was sitting here thinking today on different things that I can do for my memberships, right? So I was thinking I'm going to start using my memberships to help give me feedback and to help me with different ideas like my planning sessions and stuff like that. What y'all think about that, members? If you are a member, put a son in the chat right now because I am going to be doing some members only lives. And we're going to do some planning sessions. I'm going to let y'all help me with my planning. Paul says, hey, Tracer Twans, I would definitely look into it. People take things like peppermint and other herbs all the time, and those aren't FDA approved. Bam. Thank you, Paul. And Paul, just the way you looking on your emoji, I mean, your profile picture, I'm like, okay. That's true, Paul. Hey, Tamika. Hey, my RN sister. How are you? Tamika said, I would love to see your NAD journey. I thought about it, but I'm already taking 3 injections a week. Interesting. Okay. She says, and yes, I will be the PR, LOL. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Grant is a member, Z is a member. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be getting with y'all so y'all can help me with some of my planning sessions. Y'all can see some things behind the scene, what Trace of Twins lives do, how I come up with ideas and things like that. And all the ideas of videos, the lists that I've had that I haven't had a chance to do yet, y'all get to see firsthand. Most of the NAD repairs at the cellular level, like metabolic panels, inflammatory markers, liver functions, and CBC. Oh, wow. And see, I need that for inflammation. I need NAD for inflammation. I thought I was a member. I don't know what happened. I don't know either. I am interested in brain health because my doctor told me to take over-counter supplements for brain health. I'll talk to you about that later too, Vanessa, because I want to do some special things for my moderators. So I may have my moderators see how I can add my moderators as free members. Better see how I can do that. I will fix it after this live. Cindy, thank you. I didn't realize you was a member. Thank you. I've been watching others taking it and sharing about it. Awesome. If you take it for 90 days, compare your labs afterwards. Oh, now see, that's interesting. Because, I usually get my labs done in July every year because my birthday is August. I like to go get my labs done in July and do my doctor's appointment like the end of July or the 1st of August, or like around my birthday. That's something I kind of followed my brother behind because my brother do that every year around for his birthday. He goes to the doctor, just to see how he doing. It's NAD a once a week shot. We're going to get into it. Being a diabetic, I got sick of injections, LOL. Plus, I get 3 allergy shots a week. Gotcha. Miss Linda is a member. Thank you, Miss Linda. I'm trying MOTC in replacement of NAD, but it's not FDA approved either. Okay. Twan is on a medical provider and is offering medical advice. Check with your care team, or is offering medical advice. Check with your care team to find out if any peptide supplement, snake oil, toilet water, itself is right for your plan of care. Well, I hope they don't be doing those snake oil and toilet water, Darian. It's Darian. I was wondering when you were coming in hot, LOL. And her sun rays aren't medical professionals either, LOL. I know that's right, Bellflower. Please don't take medical advice or care advice from strangers on the internet. I know that's right. Purple Bellflower just did the lap today. Oh, also, BB, I can't wait to watch your video to find out how it went. What the heck? That's what I said. What the heck is snake oil? Darian just be coming up with some stuff. Listen, we can't follow Darian, okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't wait to hear about that appointment. Inflammation, repeat, Twan, please. Okay, so Bellflower was saying, Bellflower name is Nicole, y'all. I just get so used to calling her Purple Bellflower. She told us that it's good for inflammation. And y'all know that I've noticed since I've been on medication compound, I noticed my inflammation, and I'm really noticing a lot more now since I started my jump roping. So that'll be great for me to start this NAD so it can kind of help get some of this inflammation and this extra water off of me. I have to redo it because the video today wasn't a good one, LOL. Gotcha. Hey, low carb queen, how are you? I'm so glad you was able to join. Yeah, I was looking for you in one of my other lives, but yeah, you weren't there. It was okay. It was okay. Y'all don't want to see that video today. Okay, BB, we'll wait on you. Well, so what I decided to do, you guys, I reached out to Vivi today. And I'm going to drop the link so Vivi can come up and join me. The reason I'm reaching out to her is because Vivi actually supported me, and she ordered from Gimme Care. She ordered from Gimme Care using my links. And she shared about it in a few of her videos. So I went ahead and reached out to her and said, hey, I'm going to go live today. If you can join me for a few minutes. She ain't going to be up here long, you guys, because she has something else going on in the background or whatever. But I dropped the link, Vivi, if you would come up, because I wanted you to share with the sun rays your experience using NAD and the glutathione, because that did come up in the chat as well. I want you to, share your experience with that before I get into how mine was prescribed, and that's going to answer your question, Rita Freeman's, in a minute. How it's prescribed, and Vivi can tell you as well when she come up how it's prescribed for her, if she feel like sharing that. But I would share it. Back in the day, they used to have salesmen who would go around selling tonics, elixirs. Was it salves, and that are supposed to cure everything. People said they were all snake oil, meaning fake or placebo made. Gotcha. No, you fine, low carb. I had an issue going on, and I wanted some spiritual advice while we were online. But Doses of Shani came up and she gave us her opinion on it, based off of her being a minister and stuff. Yeah. Deep bow to the low carb queen. I'm telling you now, all respect to the queen. Yes. Everybody saying hello. 44 people here on the 25 likes. What? They ain't liking my. Well, you know what, Grant? The reason I probably don't have enough likes because it's been known that the people out there looking and lurking. I was telling my husband today, I said, nah, I see why Life with Vivi always say, hey y'all, hey. Let me tell you, I love me some Vivi. You hear me? When Vivi be saying, hey y'all, hey, all y'all out there looking and lurking. Nah, I see why she say that. Because I found out people out there looking and lurking. Yeah, they watching me. They watching me hot. Your girl hot on the press. Like Vivi said, yeah, y'all out there screenshotting and passing me around y'all little group chats. Yeah, Vivi, they doing the same thing to your girl. They doing the same thing to your girl. Yeah, I'm out there hot. Yeah, honey. My name burning fire in their mouth. So that's why all these people watching, but they ain't liking. They don't want to like. But it's okay, Grant. Because who for you? Who for you is for you. When God is for you, who can be against you? Keep that in mind. Everybody's saying, hey. Let me stop, y'all, because I don't even want to get into the situation. But yeah, I just thought I'll throw that out there. Praise him. Go Minister Shani. Yeah, Shani did her thing. She did her thing. So I'm going to drop the link. If Life with Vivi wants to come up. Let's see. She might have had to step out for a minute or something because she, I know she's doing something else, but she said she's going to come up. Let me send her a message just in case. Oh, there she is. You know, sometimes this thing take a while to actually get in. But there she is. Hey, girl. Hey. Look,
hey, y'all.
Talking about you. I say, honey, you know how BBB saying on her videos, hey, y'all. Hey. All y'all out there looking.
Hey, y'all. Hey. So all the people in the background, hey.
Hey, y'all. This is Life with Vivi. We got Vivi in her pajamas, baby. She ready to go to bed. My sister ready to go to bed.
And waiting for this game that haven't started yet.
Oh, they started yet? Okay, good. We're going to carefully get you off for the game get going because Auntie got to give nephew all his attention. You know, them kids love to ask about their games after it's over with.
Oh, yeah. They trying to see if you're watching.
Yes, honey. So listen, you guys. This is Life with Vivi. If you guys don't know her, she's a content creator. She's been on here for a very long time, doing other things besides just GLP-1. That's why her channel is called Life of Vivi. She's giving you more than just, you know, a healthy lifestyle journey. So y'all can check her out, go over to her channel and subscribe and help support her journey. She do all kind of things with perfumes, outfit of the day, purses. That was a beautiful purse you just showed too. I like that purse. So yeah, y'all go over and check her out. So with that being said, you guys, Life with Vivi supported me and I was so happy. I was like, wow, that's what's up. You know, it's really good when, you know, people who you support, you know, you watch their content and stuff, they come over and watch your content and they really actually support you. So I was really happy that she supported me and she wasn't holding it back. She said it in her own video. She didn't come over to my channel and say, "Oh yeah, I'm supporting someone." No, she shared it on her blog. So I appreciate her, doing that to help bring traffic my way. So thank you, sis. I really appreciate that.
Anytime, anytime.
So I asked Vivi if she'll come up and share. Can you go ahead and share with the people about, your experience with Gimme Care for one? How did it go when you ordered all that? What did you order? And, you had a flow.
Okay, so I ordered the NAD and glutathione bundle. Okay, I've heard many things about NAD, glutathione. There's many people that I follow in the GLP-1 community on TikTok that said great things about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just give it a chance. Let me just try some things because again, like I said, this year was the year of, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone and trying some new things. Just kind of changing some things up. I started with the Lipo B, Lipo C, all of that has worked. Okay. So I said, let me give NAD and glutathione a try. Made the purchase on one day, the next day it was ready to ship out. Okay. Fast shipping, great customer service. They do reach out to you after you place the order. They tell you, they give you, the doctor give you the rundown on the medication and the side effects and things of that nature. Okay. So Gimme Care was good with that. Okay. Well, good with that. Got the medicine. Okay. Now for NAD, my instructions is to take 20 units 5 times a week. Okay. Then it also states as you go, gradually go up to 50 units. But, just take your time with it. Okay. Glutathione, I think, I want to say glutathione is 20 units. I can't remember. Okay. So NAD, I think they both are, yeah, NAD and glutathione, they both sub-Q. Okay, perfect. Take it in my stomach or whatever. NAD, no problems. Absolutely no problems. Okay. I don't care where I inject. I don't get no reaction. Glutathione, as soon as I inject, I feel like this tingling sensation. I feel this, this tingling. I don't care where I inject. I feel a tingling sensation. All of a sudden, I guess I didn't notice it the first day I took glutathione. The next day to go take it, I see this big old red spot that spread on my stomach. It's like, oh Lord. And then it itches bad. Bad. Okay. Then sometime when you inject, sometime it's gonna cause like a little bump, a little, lump or whatever. Glutathione would only do that, but not NAD. Okay. Well, something say try glutathione in my arms, because I'm an arms girl. Something say try it in there. I don't itch at all in my arms. Still, I get the tingling sensation. A lot of y'all like to say that glutathione is spicy. It is. It is spicy. Y'all not lying about that. I get this tingling sensation still in my arm, but I notice it only lasts for, I want to say, I only have a reaction for maybe 2 days and then it goes away. Versus when I do it in my stomach, I mean, a week, 2 weeks, I still feel like just a little small. It's going down, but I still have that lump in my stomach. Now I do feel like glutathione is really good, but I had to stop it. But I will say if I decide, I don't know, if I decide to continue taking it, I think the best thing to do is to do it in my arms because it's less side effects. I'll get the tingling. It doesn't itches like in my stomach, but I'll get that little lump still, but it don't last a week and 2 weeks or whatever like in my stomach. Now, I've noticed that when I take NAD and MIG-B together, I have energy. The other week, I had tried NAD, MIG-B, and glutathione all in one day, and I was drained. Now, it could be because it was 24 hours I done took my terzepatide. Maybe terzepatide was whipping me with that still. But I find when I take NAD and MIG-B together, like today, I had energy. And I'm like, okay. When I take all three, I don't. When I take just these two, I'm fine. So if I had to continue, it would be NAD and MIG-B.
Okay. Well,
I'm
that's
telling
good.
y'all. I don't know about that glutathione.
It's supposed to be good for your skin.
Now, y'all remember I told y'all the other day. It seemed like, and it could have been the color I had on and the lighting. It just seemed like underneath, because underneath my chin is the problem areas, because I pluck and I have those dark spots. But I kind of noticed how it looked like it was clearing up. So I'm like, I wonder if it's part of the glutathione that's kind of handling that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Vivi, did you send a message to the doctor on your patient portal and say, "Hey, I'm breaking out. I'm itching. What can I do?"
But you see, I didn't think to do that because I would hear so many people talk about how glutathione is just this spicy. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that it must, I guess it's supposed to do that. But I'm
Everybody's saying
telling you,
it. That's what they're saying, but nobody's talking about what they're doing to prevent the spiciness and the itching.
well, some people said in one of my videos to take Benadryl. They say to take that like maybe 30 minutes to an hour before taking the injection. So I never tried that yet because I just been like, I don't,
You know.
I just don't feel like dealing with it.
So, how many times you've taken it? Twice?
I took glutathione because glutathione. That's another one. I think NAD is 3 to 5 times a week. Glutathione is 5 times a week. So I did a good week, and I rotated. I did the stomach. Then it got to a point to where let me try the arms, and I'm like,
So now I'm wondering, should you just do it maybe once or twice a week, just to kind of not do it as much? I don't know.
I
I'm
could
just
do
scared.
that.
I'm scared.
Yeah, now NAD, I'm fine with NAD.
Okay.
I don't have not one reaction when it comes to that. I'm fine with doing that. And like I said, I feel like today when I took it with my McD, I had all this energy and clarity because today I was drained. I guess because I have been fasting, I did my blood work today. I really didn't have an appetite still. So I was still kind of drained. And then, it's past 24 hours since I took my Manjaro. But when I took NAD and McB today, I had this energy. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to start doing that like that, taking just them two together. But
Mm.
I didn't start back glutathione yet because I just don't like that
Then
burning and that itching. I don't like that.
then the knot that you got.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. So, um, you answered Geneva's question that she had.
Hmm.
Anybody else have any questions for Vivi while she's up here? Teddy D says, "Well, I done like it, Auntie. You know I'm with you." Okay, Teddy. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, great folks. I was in the bushes partly. Tension live. TT to my shots fired. Yes, Lord Jesus. TT with the miss. Teddy, Teddy G, hey man. Lord have mercy. Hello, everyone who I haven't spoke to yet. Yes. Who can be against you? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. Great to see you live. Hey, hey. Everybody saying hey to Vivi. They say it's great to see you live. Live from the deep V net. The house call section. Walk on by church.
There you go.
That girl, you could have about to walk on by
He
church.
is a mess.
Shawnee says many things are FDA approved. However, the new meds just haven't been around long enough. Natural herbs have been around forever.
True.
Low carb queen says, "Hey BB, my favorite BB phrase is tread lightly." I know that's right, honey. BB, you are famous around here. You famous. Everybody love your sayings. There you go, Shawnee. Hey, losing it, Grace. How
Hey,
are you?
Grace.
How are you, Grace? I'm happy to see you in my live today. I was talking about you earlier today. I was telling people how proud I am of you, how you really is up and coming, and next time they blink their eyes, you gonna be to the top. I say Grace probably gonna pass me. She's doing a wonderful job with her content and stuff. Keep doing what you're doing, sis, and thank you
She's
so
doing
much.
really good.
She's doing an awesome job. Yeah, come through, Shiny. The purse was so cute. That purse was beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
That color. I know you said navy blue, but it didn't look like a navy blue. I said, they said that's navy blue. It was a pretty, it was pretty. That was a pretty blue.
Thank you.
Hello to Bellflower, Losing the Grace saying hello. Yep, here's Vivi's channel, you guys. If you guys want to go over and check her out, Life with Vivi, check her out. When someone's saying not FDA approved, what are they really saying? Fears, disapproval, unknown side effects, research, or guinea pigs? Great question, Darian. Great question. Just because it's not FDA approved, you're not taking it. And here's what get me, y'all. I don't want to be so. Let me just say this.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, look, people around here with MJ, and that wasn't FDA approved. With Mary Jane, not the Mary but the Mary Jane. They was smoking the Mary Jane. That wasn't FDA approved. Don't let me go there. But if they want to talk about different things that's not FDA approved. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we did wasn't FDA approved. We did it. So I'm with you on that, Daryl. Is it that I'm just scared? I'll be honest with you. When I say I didn't want to try like compound and stuff like that back then, it was because I was scared. Yeah, it was out of fear. I was afraid. That's why I wouldn't do it. Yep. So everybody's saying good evening to Grace. She's saying good evening to Low Carb Queen. Deep bows to King Darian. Darian, I can only speak for myself when I say I'm speaking about the research time. Okay, so Shawnee's talking about research time when she said Darian. Gotcha. Let me say things. Vivi may say walk on by, but she knows how to light herself on camera. Darian, I got my camera. You trying to say ain't bright enough, Darian? Let me see. Do I need more light? Let me plug up my other little light. I ain't got no light. Let me put a little light up. Turn it on.
Darian was so wrong.
Is that better? Look, I got this big old ring light right here, Darian. You trying to tell me I ain't got enough light? Position it. Don't you trying to tell me? Put it on me like this. So I can look like this. Right. Remember that show used to come on? Shine on me. Turn on the lights from. It's going to say heaven. Turn on the lights from heaven. Shine on me.
Lord.
Shine on me. Don't you try to tell me that? Is that enough bright light for you, sir?
Oh my Lord.
That ring light. That's why I push it back. I don't be wanting in the camera. But he trying to tell me I ain't.
Well, Darian, just buy her lights. How about that?
That's not bright enough, Darian. How about that? Now watch, you know I'm suffering menopause. This light gonna make me hot.
Yes, exactly. Because my little ring selfie, I'm already getting out and got the air on.
Darian, you sure you don't need no more focus? Is that what it is? You need some more focus, my brother. Do I need to do a GoFundMe?
Oh my Lord. You don't make no sense, Lord.
Darian, do I need to do a GoFundMe for my brother? Do I need to be helping my moderator out? He picking at me, y'all, on the fly. You are RN doses of Shiny and a registered nurse, so I get it. Gotcha. Eating peppermint, garlic, or ginger as foods or traditional herbs is not the same as taking a manufactured supplement or medication. Vitamins and mineral supplements are FDA approved, right? Either, but we take them. That's so true. Everybody saying hello, but I understand some people are hesitant. Everybody saying hello, 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 hello. It's like comparing apples to umbrellas. That's true money. Things why I don't take many. I take my 3 years to do my own research before I agree to GLP-1. So I'm very hesitant to take anything. Gotcha. During my hesitation, manufactured non-FDA approved supplements is the lack of assurance of the needed trials the FDA requires. Shani, I watched a peptide video that said FDA approved means a company paid for a large scale human trials. Without an FDA approval, whatever you're taking, you're essentially part of a unpaid trial. Yes. That's a valid concern, Grant. You nor anyone else needs to do what strangers on the internet suggest. I know that's right. Do you? I'm not here to persuade anybody at all. At all. I'm only here just telling people what it is and asking you guys, have you ever tried it? I'm not trying to convince anybody to order or try it. That is not what I'm trying to do at all. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. It takes 3 to 6 weeks for glutathione before you may see anything, and 8 to 12 weeks best results. I took the injection in my thighs only. So did it do the same thing with you, Nicole? Question for Vivian. What are the main benefits you've seen with the NAD plus?
I noticed the energy. Right now, I noticed the energy. I know when I first looked at it, I was looking at it for anti-aging energy and brain health. But the energy part is what I noticed, especially today, especially not taking it like I was doing with that and the glutathione. Just taking that along with my McB, I noticed the energy. But I need to continue being consistent with it because I kind of took a pause here and there, especially with taking the glutathione, and the glutathione was causing all those reactions. But I need to, like Purple Bellflower says, you're not going to start really seeing anything until, a few weeks.
Yeah.
But I noticed the energy today with taking it.
Good. Another question for Vivi. What have you noticed since starting NAD? It's pretty much almost the same thing. You wanna?
Yeah.
Shani says I'm in on other meds. I just want to be careful due to possible interactions. Yes, and that's why it's good to talk to your healthcare provider.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Grace. You're welcome. Just Be Me says I use a Gimme link and switch from Lily Direct to Gimme on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Awesome. Yes. Thank you, Just Be Me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. So make sure you get that to me. Email it to me if you haven't already, because I definitely want to put you in a drawing for June. That's why I haven't done the drawing yet. I want to put people in the drawing and give them a chance to put you on the wheel and spin it, and I want to give out a gift card to whoever the winner is for the month of June purpose. Hi, VV. Here's another question. Were you struggling with your energy level before taking NAD? General fatigue or brain fog?
Fatigue, yes. Because we all know with Mounjaro or compound tirzepatide, that's going to happen. Okay. So you got to have like a backup plan, like McB. And like I said, I've noticed that when I take the NAD with McB, I have this burst of energy. Because I'm telling y'all, I was down today. It's been 24 hours since I took tirzepatide, my Mounjaro. So I already know sometimes the fatigue will hit me same day. Sometimes it'll take 24 hours. I won't feel it till the next day. So yeah, I'm telling y'all that NAD. When I tried it like that today, I was like, okay, I know what to reorder. But I'm not reordering that glutathione. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm not doing it.
I order it now and listen to you talk about it. Listen, Dario say, meanwhile, Torrance in the dungeon with me like, look, I got this ring light on me right here too. And I got this one. And I got my light up there. How much light do I need? Jesus is the light that's shining with me. Shine on me, Lord. Shine on me. Dario say I can't do nothing right around here with these lights. I've been trying. The man say I got them in here.
What Twan? What you recording from your laptop?
I ain't recording. I'm live on
But like what you using, like your phone or a camera or?
it's a camera. Maybe it's the camera or something then, huh? Maybe I need to order another camera. Cause I got this ring light on me and this big old ring light right here.
But I have a little small selfie light that you can attach to your cell phone, so I'm pretty sure you can use that one like that on your camera.
On my cell phone. I got a camera that's hooked up to my monitor right here.
Yeah, but you can probably put it on your camera.
Oh, okay.
Is there a way that you can like what kind of camera you have? Like it's like those GoPros or something?
Let me show you what the camera kind of looks like. See, Darian, you got me tearing up stuff, dropping stuff. Oh, Darian. Dang. Well, you're behind. When you coming to Florida anyway? I might even let you come on over here when you come to Orlando, so you come help me get my light right. I'm gonna have my daughter to come in here and help me get this light right next time she come over here.
Darian is eating you up today.
I don't know. Let me show you what kind of camera I have. Lord Jesus.
Cause I'm pretty sure it's one way you can attach.
Similar like it. Okay. Here's a little cheap camera I got right here. Called Logic. That one supposed to be one that Amazon suggests was supposed to be so good. It's a camera, something like this that you hook up to your.
Oh yeah, I got one of those.
This one right here was like $20-something.
Mm-hmm.
That one right there was like $60-something. I ordered off Amazon. Supposed to be like top of the line, all this kind of stuff. So they say so. I don't know. I gotta find me a better camera.
Oh yeah, well those you can't put one of those selfie ring lights.
Yeah, I can't hook that on that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna play around with that camera. Maybe
Well, we can still see you. I mean,
Darian say he can't see me. He say I'm sitting in a dungeon. This ain't the first time he done told me about me need to get some lights. But one time he told me that he was right, 'cause I ain't had no lights on in him. I was like, so I don't know. I don't know what to do with Mr. Darian. Maybe I need to put that in front of
he be eating you up, child. Lord have mercy.
I'll put it right here. Is that good enough, Darian? Oh shoot, I can't get the thing to stand up. Hold on, let me tighten that. Okay. Is that enough light? I'm in here sweating after a while now. Y'all know
I'm sweating with the little one I have on. I'm telling you, once you start recording, I think it's the heat from my phone, that little light. I'm telling you.
You get hot.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Each mom sitting in the dungeon. Am
You're
I
so
you,
wrong.
Shani? Can you see me? Can y'all see me?
We can see you. Darren, I'm telling you, I would laugh at him all day. I'm telling you, he be giving me a headache.
Yes, FDA me. Money was paid, baby. That's Z even laughing. Twilight.
I'm telling y'all, he is a mess. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, damn! I cannot with you. And I know this is a good ring light because my daughter was the one who ordered it.
Now, Darian is right. Willis did tell you needed some lights.
Now, maybe I don't know how to control it or something. Maybe I'll get my daughter to come over here and do this thing. Cause see, when I put it on midnight, the midnight thing, it got dark. Y'all see how it got dark? Now see how it's lighting up?
Child.
And it got 20%. That's 20%. This 50%. That's 100%. Now they got a Y and a W on here, and then a W and a Y. I don't know what that means. Y'all know? Somebody comment tell me. What the Y stand for? What the W stand for? What the Y and W stand for?
Y and W?
Yeah, you see right here.
Is it yellow and white, maybe? I don't know. Like the lighting?
That's it. Let me see. Well, it's on white. I push the Y and doing this. Yeah, it's turning different colors as I push it. Oh yeah, it's getting yellow. The more I push it, it's turning yellow. So I pushed the
Something
white.
like mine.
Okay.
See, mine does that too.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's 52 people watching. Can somebody send me $1 for a new light? No, I'm just tripping. Daniel say he can't see y'all. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? That's all I want to know.
I mean, I guess with everything that's out there, with that the things that's not FDA,
Say
all
20.
I can say,
That's why I had
just tread lightly.
But when I put it back, Daniel say I'm sitting in a dungeon. So I don't know what to do. I pulled the bike, and y'all finna move this thing. I'm feeling hot already. My legs even.
I'm telling you, when you start recording, I'm telling you, the heat, I think is the heat from like my phone, that little light. I'm telling you, my little selfie light is very small, and I'm telling you, it still makes you hot.
Yeah, it makes it hot. So am I beaming now? How I look now? I feel a clap back from you feel a clap back, queen. Lord have mercy. I'm preparing myself.
Geneva, you're right. Darren got up fixing lights and stuff and getting us all off course.
He's about, let me say something. I'm joking, Antoine. It's my humor. Yeah. If you don't like what I said, my former you can block me. He's about protecting people. I thought he was saying tread lightly. Most men go through 10 or 15 years at least trials and research. Okay, here's a question. Does anyone else get the nodules from glutathione that VB got? That sounds rough. Thank you, Grace, because I was going to ask that question too. Do anybody else experience the same things? That's very true, Dosa Shani. And there are these 3 phases. So in the day it's a 5-day a week. So mine does not say 5-day a week. Mine says inject 0 to 2 milligrams, which is 20 units, subcutaneously 2 to 3 times for the first week.
Okay.
And then slowly increase it to 0.5 milliliters, which is 3 units, 2 to 3 times a week, as tolerated. So guess what? I might stay on 0.2 for a while just to make sure, and then go up.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Losing it grades no more than I got nodules from B12 lipo C injections administered by my PCP.
That's true. Because I would get that.
Gives me reactions as well sometimes, depending on where I inject. Oh wow, that's interesting.
That's true. That's true.
She said, mine did not come labeled in boxes like yours. I'm assuming that it was shipped to a facility closer to me in VA. Interesting. Hey there, Tamika Norris. I think it depends on your provider. They may prescribe it differently for each person. I'm gonna use Give Me Care, so give me some terzepatide. LOL. You gonna use Give Me Care? Okay, good. While Twan is over there finding her lights, please make sure y'all like that. Darian a mess. Twan, ain't nothing wrong with your lighting. Thank you.
I can see you real good.
Okay, so Andrea says snake oil means anything could be in your bottle. Just be me say stay focused, Darian. That's my Darian. Why? Somebody don't blame it on me. Willis said she need lights.
Willis did tell her that.
Yeah, Willis did tell me that. Oh my God. Jen L say, I think you are bike lit by the window. Oh, so I need to just close this window.
Yeah, you don't want to have too much natural light with it.
Okay, so let me close the window. See, I'm learning something, y'all. I'm learning something. I'm learning. Now I got the camera going like this down on, like not the camera, the light going down on. I might get
I dare you. That's better.
Is that better, Darian? Am I glowing? I don't know. Maybe I need to put it right here in front of me, like most people have, so they have it on the side. I don't know. Hey, Dr. Jen says, Darian, I'm in the bushes while y'all bashing the FDA. The lights in the kitchen are better because they are overhead
Mm-hmm.
and even lighting. Okay, not to get Dario unfocused again. I would order terzepatide if I could find it through a compound that had it without the additive. The benefit would outweigh the risk for me. You know how we do, Dr. Jen. We be talking and talking. Yep. Hey, Shari, how are you? Thanks for joining. Look, Darium got Twan all discombobulated about light. I'm telling you now, Twan don't go into the light. Oh Lord, Teddy said I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Oh Lord Jesus, y'all a mess.
Oh my goodness!
Before I get fired, we the Freemans. I ain't gonna fire you, Darium. I love your sense of humor. I love it. You know, Darren is messing with you. You know, I thought he was for real that y'all couldn't see for real, so I was trying to fix the light. Because, you know, it looked different for me, but I realized that everybody's vision is different.
Darium had you all in disarray.
I had somebody tell me on my live this morning. Was it this? Not this morning, I'm sorry. Yesterday morning, y'all. I went live. You know, I go live like 4 or something in the morning. I exercise. I usually only do it on Monday, but one of my sunrays asked me to start going live more than just one day a week in the morning because she said she really enjoyed watching me work out and stuff. And I said, okay. And I'm so glad, Robin, if you're in the bushes watching, I'm so glad you did because I shared with TT today how the last 4 days of me going live, I shared with him how many subscribers I gained by going live. Because when you in your lives on vertical, it show you how many people subscribed while you was live. And I was like, wow, had Robin not told me to go live more than just on a Monday, I never would have gained these subscribers while I was actually live. Mm-hmm. As soon as you end it, it show you right on the screen how many people watch, the average watch time, and how many people actually subscribe. I was like, wow, I really appreciate her for doing that, you know, or whatever. But anyway, while I was live, this man came on and he told me that I was too black for him to see me in the dark. I said, you wrong because I ain't black, I'm brown. I said, this is black, my glove. I said, see the difference? Because when I exercise in the morning, I dim the lights. I turn my lights off and I had a little small ring light on and I have my little blue lights that go around the border. I try to make it like how they be in Peloton. You know how you go to bike classes, they dim the lights. And I was trying to explain to him the reason why the lights are dim. But he was like, yeah, I can't see you in the dark because you black. I was like, you wrong. I'm brown. I ain't black. But yeah, so I can understand the people in the morning saying they're having a hard time seeing me. So I may need to put more light on in the mornings. But this right here, yeah, I don't know. Why is my injection pink? I don't know. Are you taking?
Probably talking about the B12.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Gonna be a bright sunshine day, Teddy Z. Okay. Look at y'all got Kim K. Got Kim K joining y'all fool la la. My first payment, second payment, third payment. Oh, FDA study phrase. Gotcha. Y'all are fun. Thanks. I need this. Still in the office, so this is nice. Also, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. Darian saying the same thing. Everybody hit the light. The black. I know that's right. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I know that's right. I know that's right, Queen. Any more questions with BB before I get started with my NAD? I am going to do the NAD, y'all. I'm cleaning my hands now. Woo!
And I guess the only thing I can see, like with the stuff that's, you know, that we know is not FDA approved, I guess just tread lightly when you know when taking those things and stuff like that. We know the risk, and just do what you gotta do for your health. You know, that's all I can say. You know.
So, Vivi, you did say you gave yours in your stomach, right?
My NAD works perfect in my stomach because mine says sub-Q. Mine
says sub-Q, so I probably need to give it in my stomach then instead of my arm.
It's perfect in my stomach. I don't have no reaction. If you're doing NAD, not glutathione.
Okay, let me put on some shorts. I got on the dress. Let me put on some shorts. Hang tight, y'all. My shorts right here. Hang tight, y'all.
Hey, Virginia.
me put on some shouts.
Okay, Darian, to answer your question, my experience with Gimme Care was great. It was a quick response. I remember I ordered it on a Monday. Like within that same day, I could see like my UPS tracking number. And the provider also, they send you a check, like explaining the medication, the side effects, and things like that. So it was ordered on a Monday. I believe I got it the Wednesday. Yeah, it was ordered on a Monday. I ordered it Monday morning and it got here the Wednesday. So I mean it was very quick. It was very quick. I ordered it. They reached out to me in the chat, the provider, he explained the medication, explained what to do, um, and the side effects. And yeah, and I mean, even when because when I chatted with them about my McB, I would wonder why my McB would not come with an ice pack. I'm thinking all this time I've been getting Lipo B, and all of that. I used to think you had to have that refrigerated, and no, the McB does not go refrigerated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did not know that. So when I reached out to them, they did say to reach out to the pharmacy, where the medication come from, and the pharmacy was right on it. It was like, no, you don't have to refrigerate the McB, and I was like, okay. I didn't know that for the longest I've been getting that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
But they really quick.
Okay, I just went ahead and just changed my top to take that dress off. I wasn't even thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna give it in my stomach. Okay, so we're gonna get started, you guys. I'll make sure I'm doing it right. Let me pop this thing out. Sometimes I have a hard time popping out. So as you guys can see, this is an NAD 200 mg ml injection solution. Let me get the focus. I need to just get another camera. It might be the camera what's making me dark in here. Come on. I need you to focus. Focus, camera. Focus. This camera don't like to focus. Let me put it on the other camera. The other camera always work better on my laptop than this one. Oops. Why did it switch like that? You do that all the time. Okay, you see it says NAD? Okay. Now let me switch cameras. Back to the front camera. Okay. You take this red thing out. Pop that off. I can't tell what color it is because of the color of the container. But I'm going to go ahead and wipe it. Wipe the top off. Oops. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta make sure I give myself the right amount. And I love that it's allowing me to start low and then increase it later. So that's why I feel comfortable with giving it to myself tonight since I'm not giving myself this much.
Okay, Twan, I'm gonna drop down in the chat.
Okay, thank you so much, Vivi, for coming up. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so it says inject 0.2, 20 units subcutaneously. What Darian saying? Oh, thought he was saying something. You want me to remove you from the thing? There. Okay. Let me take that comment off so y'all can see good. Okay. So this right here has all the way to 100 units on it. So I'm giving myself 20 units. 20 units. This is how I do. I know everybody do it different. Some people don't inject air. And it's white. It's clear, not white. It's clear. It's coming out clear. I'm going to go down past the 20 a little bit. And then I'm going to push it up. Make sure I don't get out on bubbles. I don't want no bubbles. Okay, it's right at 20. Y'all see that 10? The next line is the 20. I always smell it, y'all. See if I can smell some, because I don't know about y'all, but the Lipo B, Mic B12, it has a smell to it, like a funny little smell. That's not a stink smell, but it's a, a little smell. You can smell it. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Y'all might can't see my face once I stand. You can see my face, and you can see my belly. All my stretch marks. I know people say don't get your stretch marks, so I'm gonna go. I got stretch marks everywhere, so it don't matter. It really don't. I got stretch marks all over my stomach. Look at my beads, y'all. Look at my beads. So I'm gonna give it like maybe right here, where ain't no stretch mark at. How about that? Okay. Easy as that. Now let me put this up in the sharps container. For those of you who be on me, used to be on me, sharps container. I had made a mistake one time and closed a sharp container up, and one of my sunrays told me how to open it. This is one of those self-locking ones. Once you put the lid on, you can't take the lid off. And they say, no, get some pliers and a screwdriver. And I use a screwdriver, and that's how I was able to do it. So let's see. So that is that. And it says to do it 2 to 3 times a week. So I just did it today, which is Thursday. So I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till, I guess, Saturday, do it again. 2 days and do it again. And then, yeah, I'll do it Saturday. Because I'm going to do my Lipo B again Saturday. And then I'll do Wednesday and Saturday. I'm just going to do 2 days a week, y'all, so my body get used to it. I don't know about no 3 days. I'm going to do 2 until I get used to it. That's what we're going to do. So I feel fine. I don't feel anything right now. I know some people say you have to be careful with it because you may feel like a flushing, or something like that, but I don't feel anything right now. Hey, Virginia, how are you? Listen on the road. Be careful. Be safe. It's Darium. It's B12 with Zupbound, so it's what is pink. Oh, you had a question for Vivi, so she should answer your question, and she said she's gonna drop down in the chat. Oh, she already answered it. I'm sorry, Vivi. How long are your side effects? Benadryl. Okay. Yeah, so if you're interested in finding out if NAD plus or any of the GLP-1s are right for you, check out Peptides Links. There it go, right there. Check out Gimme Care and order yours today or inquire today. What's Mic B? MIC B12. Don't forget to wash your hands. Oh, I gotta wash my hands after that. I ain't touched nothing. Yeah, I got my sanitizer still. Please hit the like button. I took NAD, but didn't notice a difference. By VV, TT, I'm still here. No, but interested. What's Lipo B and Mic B? They're the same thing. B12. If NAD from a pharmacy, please reach out to your provider if you're not feeling anything. Um, Things are too strong, or if you need a boost, they can support your journey. Exactly. So let me just tell you this. The reason why I decided to take the NAD because I wanted brain clarity. Of course, I noticed that while being on GLP-1 medication, that I was getting that brain fog. Sometimes I'm having a conversation and it take me a minute, a couple seconds to think of something like, what was that? What was that? What's that thing? What's that thing called? I'll be saying that, then boom, it hit me. So I noticed that, so I'm like, hey, I might need to take something. And then, of course, you guys, y'all know that when I started the higher dose of terzepatide, I had a lot of issues. I had a lot of issues, you guys, with me being fatigued. And so I was told, yeah, take the MIC B12 along with the NAD to help you with your energy. Hold on, y'all. So that's what I started to do. I think I heard somebody here. Clayton, you on the phone? Is Dee Dee in the house or on the phone? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought she was in the house. Sorry, y'all. I heard my daughter's voice. I thought she was in the house, but that's my husband got it on the speaker. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. I thought my grandbaby was out there, y'all. Finna in and out with my grandbabies. But anyway, you guys. So what I want to say is that I noticed even yesterday when I gave myself my terzepatide, I was so tired and so drained. I was in the bed, y'all, at 6 something yesterday. I was so tired and so drained. And mind you, if y'all watch my injection day video, I gave myself my Lipo B MIC B12. I gave myself my injection and I still was tired. I was tired. When I woke up this morning, I was tired, y'all. I don't know how I got up and came in here and exercised, but I did. I pushed through. I really did. So I was told when you use the NAD, it gives you energy along with that MIC, that it will really give you energy. And Life of Vivi just shared the same thing. So I'm really hoping that this is going to give me the boost of energy that I need. And I was really glad that yesterday I worked from home yesterday, because had I went in the office and I had to drive home, it wouldn't have been good. I probably wouldn't have drove. My husband probably had to come get me from work, y'all, because I was so exhausted yesterday. I was so exhausted. Only reason why I didn't go to bed till after 6, y'all, because I was short with my steps. I had like 6,000 and some steps. So I pushed myself through, walking through the house, up and down the hall, trying to get in those other 1,500 steps that I had to get. Then after I got that in, I got in the tub and took a soak. And my husband's like, "You're not eating tonight?" I was like, I ain't even hungry. I said, I'm not hungry because I didn't even eat lunch until after 2 o'clock. That's just how that terzepatide had me. Because people wondering, is it really working? Is the terzepatide from Gimme Care actually working? Yes, it's working. I ate 2 meals yesterday. I got up and I ate a really good breakfast. And then after I exercised, I ate a really good breakfast. And I ate my lunch at 2 something. Close to 2:30. That's when I had lunch. And that was it. That was it. So MIC B12 stands for what Darian put on the screen. Methionine, inositol, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, choline, and B12 that supports your metabolism, liver function, and energy production. TT said I did 50 units 3 times a week, 20 units, I didn't feel nothing. Okay. Well, I wonder how long it takes to really get in your system. Because Vivi said she felt it. So I didn't ask her, did she feel it at the Lord or shit? Well, it ain't working yet because I'm yawning, right? What was the milligram you were prescribed, TT? Which medication were you taking? I wish I could take vitamin B. It makes me sick. It's so weird. Yes, absolutely. You have enough energy and pizzazz, Sashana. You don't need a boost. I'm telling you, MIC B with NAD helps. Thank you, BB. I appreciate that because I'm telling you, that's what made me start it. I was like, okay, I heard Miss Toy talking about it several times, and then you try it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try it now. And I think there could be some compounding pharmacies that don't include additives. There are. You can certainly tell gimmick care providers your allergies. Yes. My instructions were the same as Swan's, okay, on the NAD, but I had to skip on up to 50 units. How fast did you skip up, TT? Just curious. Listen, is there anybody else in the chat that wants to come up if I drop the link to talk about their experience with NAD? But what was the dose? TT the trucker units and doses are not the same. Are you taking 100 milligrams, 200? Gotcha. Bellflower, they don't deliver to my area. You did 50 units a day? Okay, good. TT said his was 1200 mcg. See, mine don't say mcg. Mine say 0. Oh, I take it back. Mine say 200 milligrams per milliliters. And then it says inject 0.2 milliliters, which is 20 units, subcutaneously 2 to 3 times for the first week, and slowly increase to 0.5 units 2 to 3 times a week as tolerated. Okay. So now I'm wondering, they say 2 to 3 times, but they don't say how many days to wait in between. But I'm definitely going to wait till Saturday and get myself the next one. I think I remember Sweet Tea saying that y'all on the West Coast. Did you take yours in the morning? Right. So I was going to take mine in the morning too, and I was hesitant. That's why I was going to wait till tomorrow and go live and then give it to myself. Because I was like, I don't want this to make me up all night. But I had a conversation with Willis. And Willis said, well, yeah, you can go ahead and give it tonight since you're starting off with a lower dose. So that's why I gave it to myself tonight. I have considered having it shipped to someone else. Excuse me, because I'm tired of paying for brand. Joseph Shana, I hear that. Your network is your network. Gotcha. Okay, so 1200 mcg is 1.2 milligrams, TT. Oh, so then mine is different than what TT taking in. Mine says 200 milligrams. So that's why he had to really increase it. Okay, interesting. He says, right, Darian. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, so now I've tried it, and I'm definitely going to report back to you all to let you guys know how I feel on it after a couple of days. I'll probably wait until, maybe Saturday and, let you guys know after Saturday how I feel after 2 days, whatever. I'll give you guys a report and let you know my honest opinion about it. Did it help? Did it not help? I'm not sure. Darian says, reach out to your NAD provider and get a better dosage, TT. Or if they will allow you to upgrade. Yeah, because it looked like mine is at a higher dose than yours, TT, from what you just said. Yeah. Now, it do say on here for me to discard this after July 31st of this year. So I said I was going to use it twice a week, but like I'm going to have to use it 3 times unless I'm going to have to end up throwing away medicine. I don't want to do that. So we'll see, you guys. We shall see. But one thing I can say, you guys, this is a different pharmacy than the other places. This one here is called Rush. And this was actually a pharmacy right here in Florida. It's called Rush. It's in Oviedo, Florida, which is over by Orlando area. So, TT says, okay. Okay. Well, with that being said, do anybody have any questions for me while I'm still on here? I really can't answer many questions about NAD because this is my first injection. I just thought that I'll come on here live and do it with you guys. If no more questions, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. I didn't plan on being on here long. And I really want to be on here long because Clarkson's son is on his way over here. We haven't seen him in a while. Clarkson's son came down from Georgia, him and his girlfriend, and they were in Kissimmee when Clarkson talked to him earlier. So I'm happy to be able to see him when he gets here. So yeah, Clarkson say, now you know she go live on Thursday when you get here. She gonna put you on that camera. She gonna put you on live when you get here. I say I ain't gonna do him like that. But yeah, but he was here. I would have called him here so y'all can see Clarkson's son. I'm only on the lowest dose. Okay. And I'm struggling to eat. I can't even get through a 3-ounce can of wild caught flavored tuna. Oh my goodness. Listen, I ain't never experienced that. Oh, honey, I ain't never experienced that. And that's why I was scared of GLP-1 because I didn't want to go through that. I've been on the lowest doses for months. Oh, wow. So which one you said you was on again? Zepbound? You on 2.5? You've been with Gimme Care for a month and taking their GLP-1s. How do you feel? Can you tell a difference from this pharmacy? Let me just say this, Darian. Since I've been on using the pharmacies through Gimme Care, I can actually tell you that, again, it's different than the brand to me. To me, it seemed much stronger. It does. Especially the first couple of days. That's why I'm not forcing myself to eat 1,500 calories anymore if I can help it. I'm just going to, if I only eat 12, I only eat 12 the first 3 days at least. And then I'll pick up from there. Even if I go over and eat 1,800 or more one day, I'm perfectly fine because I feel like at that point, that's when I'm doing what they call, and I learned this from those guys, Mind Pump, what they call calorie cycling. They talked about it a little bit. I didn't quite understand it until I actually took my nutritional classes that I took to get my certificate to become a nutrition coach. Y'all do know. If y'all don't know, I do have a certification now in nutrition coach. I don't really talk about it over here. I talk about it more on my other channel, Tommy's Girl Fit Life. And I haven't really been talking about it over there either, but I really need to get back into it because I have some more courses that I want to take before I actually start doing more and more content on it. But something I learned was called calorie cycling, and it's okay, a couple days a week if you don't eat all of your calories, but get in your protein and your fiber. You want to hit those goals, and then 2 or 3 days that you go over, it's like you'll be eating those calories that you left on the table a couple days a week. So that's what I've been pretty much doing now, and I love doing that. I don't, feel stuffed or anything. I did share with you guys that what I've noticed different now that I'm actually on compound is that I can't play around with uncooked Brussels sprouts. I can't eat uncooked Brussels sprouts, and I can't eat too much cabbage and food that causes gas the first couple of days of getting my injection. I got to wait till after I've had my injection for a couple of days before I eat stuff like that, because what happens when you eat the cabbage and the Brussels sprouts, it produces a lot of gas in your GI system. So whenever you take the medication, what the medication does, the medication slows down your digestive system, right? So when your digestive system slows down, the food is in there longer. So now you got all this gas just rumbling, going crazy in your system. So it's causing an effect, and it makes you have GERD. Excuse me. I'm belching. It makes you have GERD, what people call heartburns. So now I'm learning that when I eat cabbage and eat foods like broccoli and stuff like that, because I've heard people say that broccoli does them the same way, that I need to not eat it raw. Make sure it's fully cooked when I eat it, and eat it on maybe like the 5th, 6th, and 7th day post injection instead of the same days, because I do realize the first day I went to Jamaica was actually the next day after I had got my injection. So when I got to Jamaica, I started eating, cabbage, and I was bragging, saying, "Yeah, y'all, I've been eating cabbage every day for breakfast, and cabbage tastes really good with eggs." I mean, I was just bragging about all that. That's why I was having a GERD. And I was thinking that it was because of all of the seasonings and the Jamaican food. No, it was the gas from the cabbage and the Brussels sprouts that was, causing my GERD, heartburns. Enjoy, you enjoy as well. You need to speak to your provider, and a dietitian may offer some ways to support your food intake. But you feel a difference between the two compounding pharmacies? Are you following Thomas Girl Fit Life? If not, go subscribe. So, TT, am I feeling the difference between the two compounding pharmacies? When you talk about compounding, are you talking about the terzepatide that I'm on now versus the terzepatide I was on before I started with Gimme Care? If so, I don't want to speak on that. Now, if I order through Gimme Care and it comes from that same pharmacy I was on before, then yeah, I would. But right now, I don't want to speak on that. Yes, look at y'all. My moderators be on it. Yes, they sharing the links to my YouTube channel, Thomas Girl Fit Life. Y'all go over there and check it out and subscribe. Darian did it first. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Thanks, Vivi. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Exactly. That's why I carry this gas X. Oh, Lord. I'll have to start taking me some of me next time I go on vacation, just because. I watched the Brussels sprouts video today, and I was weak when you had those pics of all that cabbage on the plates from Jamaica. We try to do right and doing wrong. We live and we learn. Yeah, that's what it was. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do good, y'all. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to be good. I'm just going to get me a little bit of rice and peas. I'm going to get me a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do right. Instead of eating, all this. They had so much starch and carbs and stuff. I said, I'm going to get me some eggs, get me a couple pieces of bacon, get me some cabbage, get me some okra. I thought I was doing good by having half a plate with vegetables. Paid for it every single night. Had gas every single night. Every night. Well, GERD, not gas, GERD. Thanks, TT. Just trying to be like my brother. Okay, D, will do. Question for Twan. Is Zepbound drop to $250 a month in 2027? Would you stay on compound or would you switch back to brand? Losing it, Grace. That is a great question. I've had this conversation with a few people. So I'm going to go ahead and answer your question, honestly. I got to go change that over there. Thank you so much. Losing it, Grace. If Zepbound dropped to $250 in 2007. Now, I was paying $200 for Zepbound for an 84-day supply, which is 3 months. If they drop down to $250 a month, or if they drop down to $250 an 84-day supply, that's the difference. Because if they drop down to $250 for one box, no, I will not. But if they drop down to $250 for 3 boxes, then yes, I will go buy the Zepbound, but I'm definitely going to stay with my compound as well. And I have several reasons why I'm saying that, because y'all know insurance come and play games. So since y'all want to play, I'm going to play with y'all. I'm going to get it and pay my co-payment. And there's an expiration date on every box. That is it. That is all. Now, to be honest with you, Grace, one of the things I said was, since compound doesn't really help you with inflammation, and I know I have issues with inflammation, I said I might just do both. Do with some compound, and then maybe once a month, give myself a Zepbound to help release some of that inflammation off me. I don't know. That's what my mind is telling me to do. That's what I'm saying now. But Grace, you come back and ask me that question in 2027. Come back and ask me that question. I was just asking, is it a difference between them, not which one is better? I know exactly what you was asking, TT, but you have to understand I am under contract right now. So that's it. That's all. A month. No. If it's $250 a month, no. No. Because you gotta think about it. When I was getting when I first started on Wegovy, I was paying $25 co-payment a month. I felt like that was nothing. That was just me going out to eat. You know, think about it. You go out to eat for lunch, you're gonna spend about a good $15 for lunch just by going to a Cava or something like that. You know, going to Chick-fil-A, going to where else we like to go at for lunch, y'all? You gonna spend about $15. You know, getting just a, you know, you go get you a Chipotle bowl, you're gonna spend about $15, right? So I was like, $25 a month ain't nothing. But then once I got on Zepbound, honestly, I paid $400 and some dollars for 2 different boxes. So I paid over $900 2 months for Zepbound. I only did that because I knew that next month my insurance was going to cover, and it did. And so thanks to my sorors, they taught me how I can get 84-day supply by only paying $200. So that's what I was doing. So if I can't get 3 boxes for $250, then no, I'm not paying it for one. Mm-mm. Manjaro at times give me sulfur and indigestion with some raw vegetables. I will hope not. Zepbound not sponsoring you. Stay with Gimme. Oh yeah, I forgot about the inflammation issues. Yeah. I do both if I could. I know your inflammation has really been acting up last month between the challenge. Yes. It just made me wonder, is there a point where you would say that compound just isn't doing it anymore? So you know some, Grace, I look at it like this. As long as I'm losing the weight and I'm feeling that hard suppression, I'm good. Because I never experienced suppression like I did since I started on compound. Just like today. I made myself go in there and eat 2 pickled eggs and a cup of blackberries for lunch. But it was a late lunch. Wasn't even hungry. I just made myself do it because I know what I had for breakfast was barely any fiber. And I know that blackberries give you a good source of fiber. And I knew I needed to have some more protein because I worked out this morning. You know, when you work out, you got to continue to feed your muscles. If not, you be around here, you know, like some of these celebrities were looking that lost all that weight on Ozempic. And that's the reason why we take the heat so much about being on the GLP-1, because they thinking that, oh, we doing it the easy way, we cheating, and we're gonna end up around here looking sick with Ozempic butt and all this stuff because people don't feed themselves the protein throughout the day, and their body eats up all their muscle, and that's why they look the way they look. So with that being said, I don't want that look, and that's the reason why when people look at me, they be like, really? You on the medicine? That's what they call it, y'all. You on the shot? You on the medicine? You don't look like it. Well, I am. That's what people tell me all the time. When I run into my classmates and people from my childhood and stuff, you know, and I tell them what I'm doing, they like, what? You on the medicine? Well, you don't look like it. Or I've had some of my coworkers to say to me, Twan, you know, they'll ask me questions. I say, yeah, you know, I've been showing people your stuff and, you know, and stuff. And I say, look at her. She don't even look like she on the medicine. Well, I didn't know look like on the medicine was a look. But yeah, it is. Yeah. And so I asked them every time they said to me, I played dumb. I said, well, what you mean? What you mean look like on the medicine? What you mean? What's the look? That's what I asked them. And there's so many of my coworkers that start the medication because of me. And some of them didn't even tell me at first. They waited for a while before they finally came out the closet, out the bushes, that they were actually using it. And it was because of me watching me. But yeah, we have this look, y'all. You don't look like you on the medicine. I'm like, well, what's the look? Tell me. I want to know what they saying. Yeah, so that I play dumb with them so they could tell me what the look is. You guys should have tried NAD, not the glutathione. Sorry, you like me. I ain't with that glutathione. No. For me, the more I lean out, the stronger the suppression is. Oh, wow. You had to drop down to 12.5 Manjaro. Oh, wow. And see, Monica, I can't wait until you come on here. I can't wait. I know you be working all the time during the time when I'm live, but I can't wait till me and you can get together and schedule a live because I would love for them to see your transformation. Monica is on Instagram, you guys. I follow her on there, but I want her to come on here so she can share more about her transformation, her journey, what all she's done. Yes, I would love for her to come on here to share. I was on compound with another company before trying Zepbound from Lilly, and my labs look amazing, so it's worth it even without the information benefits. So let me just tell y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but there are certain fruits and stuff that you can eat that helps with inflammation. And pineapple is one of the ones, and pineapple happens to be my favorite fruit. So that's why y'all saw me and my grandkids doing that thing on pineapples. And honestly, y'all, I didn't think the grandkids was gonna really like them like that, but they wanted to take their jar of pineapples home with them. So I let them take them on home. So they left me with one jar. So tomorrow I am off work. So tomorrow I'm gonna get up in the morning once I get up, and I'm going to Sam's Club to get me some more pineapples. I don't ate my whole jar of pineapples, y'all. I finished the last one yesterday. Was it yesterday or for yesterday? Day before yesterday. I finished my last pineapple Tuesday. I finished my last pineapple because pineapples help inflammation. Shani says I had, I think she meant severe. I had severe inflammation prior to Zepbound, so that's the why I keep paying all this money, but I have my life back. Yep, I don't blame you. Listen, when you suffer with inflammation bad, you be like, oh, what a relief, and you just kind of stick with what you know. So I know that with compound, people tend to have that inflammation and come back. And there's a reason why I don't want to get all into it right now, not in this video. So my plan is that I want to start eating more natural things that help. And so I'm so glad that Nicole, Purple Bellflower, shared with you guys that NAD helps with inflammation. I'm glad she shared that. This is Shani. The compound did help me with the inflammation, so I don't understand why you all are saying it doesn't help. Well, I don't know the facts or the truth about this, so I really didn't want to speak on it. But I'm just going to tell you from what I was informed on. I'm not speaking no facts. I was told that compound has something added to it, and when they add that certain thing to it, that's what makes it to where you can take multiple dosage out of one vial. It helps preserve the compound medication. Well, that substance that they put on it to help preserve it, it causes inflammation. That's what I was told. I ain't really try to fact check all that and all that. I ain't really do no research on it. Where Charles at? Where Armsy? Armsy, the research man. Where he at? Did he do a video on that yet? We gotta go over there and see. Money, I think that's true for some because I'm back on 5 and it's working. What's her Instagram name? Monica Instagram name is let's see. Let's see, Monica. Where Where is her Instagram? Hold on, let me pull up. Monica Instagram is money MONID MONID 1022. Yeah, you guys can go over there. Monica showed videos of her working out. She shared when she had her surgery, all that stuff. You can see her before and after pictures. You've been on both compound Lily Zell and both helped me with inflation. So let me just say this, you guys. I want to say this. I had this conversation with someone a while back because Sweet Tea Turtle Diary, she and I had several conversations and she really schooled me on the compounds because Sweet Tea started with compounds over 3 years ago and that's all she's ever done was compound. And one of the things I learned from having a conversation with her, the conversations with her and watching her videos is that you can't put the blame on the telehealth companies. If you decide to use Gimme and you having some issues with the medication you ordered from them, through them, maybe ask them, can you use a different pharmacy? Say, hey, this pharmacy just ain't really cutting it for me. You know, I would like to go with another pharmacy the next time. Because to be honest with you, several telehealth companies, they use the same pharmacies. The same pharmacy. So you may leave this one telehealth company and go to a next one. And guess what? That next one gonna probably end up having the same pharmacy you used from the other telehealth company. So keep that in mind as well. The telehealth company is not the one who's making your medication. They partner with the pharmacies. You order through them and they partner with the pharmacies. Let's just say that. Question. Any more thought on your skincare routine? Bellflower shared hers and is very detailed on her community post. Oh, I need to go over there and check it out. Now, Mia, she's not here tonight. I wonder why. Mia is one of my faithful moderators, you guys. Mia sent me some videos of this lady, and I watched it. The lady was inside the Dollar Tree shopping and stuff, you know, got some skincare stuff. So my plan was to get my grandbabies, but I couldn't get them because their grandfather had just got out of the hospital. And when I don't know if I was told y'all this, like Kayani always says she's going to be a doctor, then she'll say she's going to be a nurse. So one of the two, she's going to be a doctor or a nurse. She's been saying that since she was, you know, she only 7 now, but she's been saying. Matter of fact, she'll be 8 this month. So when her grandfather got out of the hospital, Kayani has to go over there and doctor on granddaddy. So I don't know if I think her auntie, their aunt, she always go and, you know, and stay for a couple of days and stuff. And she always take Kayani and them over there with her too, so they can help out. They love to help. You know, do stuff like that. So they was with their granddad, you know, after he got out of the hospital and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. Because I want to get Kayani and take her with me and make it a field trip because my grandbaby know more about skincare than I do. I did a short showing y'all how she was in there talking about pimple patches and all that. I say what now? I didn't never know they made stuff like that. My grandbaby, I took her to a Five Below and she had her little cart on the wheels and she was filling that thing up with different kind of skincare stuff. And I was in there in the kitchen. There was someone I just happened to see her in the bathroom. I said, Kayani, what you in here doing? I brought the camera. She was like, I'm doing my skincare, my nighttime routine. Had her little thing on her head to push her hair back. I was like, what's that on your hair? She's like, oh, it's to hold my hair back. I was like, oh, I guess to keep the hair back so it won't be in her face. That girl's 7 years old and she know more about skincare than I do. So yes, thank you. I'm gonna go check out Purple Bellflower post because I didn't see it. But yeah, so my daughter did give me some information on this lady to go to make appointment. So I said I was gonna check into that. Do something. Vivi, you gonna watch the videos? Oh, good. Yeah, check Vivi out. You don't know Vivi? Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Vivi channel and check her out. Check her out. You allergic to pineapple? Oh, Lord, Shani. I know I need to share one day in recomp phase now. Cherries, grapes, and pomegranates too. Oh, I didn't know that about pomegranates. I knew that about grapes. That's why I have some grapes. Grapes, you ain't gonna believe this. I have some purple grapes that I have in the refrigerator, and I did share them when I did my last shopping haul when I went to um, Sam's Club. I have not eaten grapes in about 2 years. My first year on my journey, I was eating grapes and I got away from them and I started going towards raspberries and blackberries. I was a huge grape eater. I used to put grapes in a freezer. Ain't nothing like some good old frozen grapes. You hear me? Oh my God. But grapes have so much sugar. And when I eat grapes, now I'm learning to just eat a little bit. I will get, seriously, about this much of grapes, rinse them off, put them in the freezer, and I would sit there and eat like a big bowl of grapes. I can't do that on this journey. I can't. There's too much sugar, too much carbs. So now I'm learning now, Grace, to just get a small amount. But I didn't know that about cherries and pomegranates, but I knew that about grapes. And when I buy grapes, I love to buy the purple grapes. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but the purple fruits are good for your urinary system, your kidneys and stuff. So that's why I do that. Yeah, processed foods are bad for inflammation as well. I ain't a doctor nor a scientist, but I would imagine that everyone's source of information would be different. No two things work the same for all. Yep, I agree. That's great, Shani. I didn't even want to drink water on 15. Absolutely, though, so Shani, just staying away from the foods causing inflammation is where it's at. Oh, there you go. Monica had dropped it in there, and I dropped it right behind you, Money. So there she is. Y'all go check her out. Check her journey. I don't know that it doesn't help inflammation. I've never tried it before. I've only taken brand. I've only heard from someone who were on brand and went to compound, said that inflammation came back. Getting ready for round 2 of loose skin removal insurance approved. Awesome. Awesome. You're about to share. Awesome. Awesome. So what area are you going with this time, Monica? Hey, Mia. Mia, I was just talking about you. Thanks for being here. Money, I'm trying to find you on IG and can't. Hey, Mia. So here's Purple Bellflower post for those of you who want to see it. I may have to share it. Shani. I may have to grab it and share her post. Put it in a post or something. Share her name and put it in a post or something for you guys. That's what I probably have to do. Well, anyway, you guys, we are a minute away from being on here 2 hours. I did not mean to be on here that long. Every time I say that, look, we end up going another 30 minutes. I'm just going to start singing my song. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweethearts. I love y'all. Good night, Frida Adams. I know you just get here, but we are out. We've been on this live 2 hours. Thank you for joining. Make sure you like the video on the way out. You had a bad headache, fell asleep, you was bummed out. Well, I hope you're feeling better now, Mia, and got you enough rest. I originally wanted orange, but doctor said I need a bra line bike lift. So you're doing both. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Twan, face it, we are 2 hour kind of people. For real. I know, Mia. I keep trying to end this thing within an hour. And we'll go 2 hours and 3 hours. That's true, Daria. May respond differently to foods and meds. Been a nurse over 20 years. I've seen many respond different to meds. The doctor prescribed the same meds to people. Yeah, and they respond differently. Good night. Appreciate you being here. Good night. Z put her yellow hearts. There she go. Thank you. Darian went and got Monica's Instagram, you guys. Here is the link to Monica's Instagram for those of you who want to go ahead, copy the link. If you want to let you click on it and go over to her Instagram. Thank you so much, Darian. I appreciate that. Everybody's saying hello. All right, y'all. Good night. I'm out of here because, like I said, Claxton's son is gonna be coming soon, and when he get here, we gotta chat. Y'all see my arms? Look at this part right here. Lord, let me cover that up. But y'all see my arms? Y'all look at my arms. Y'all see how my arms getting thin? They are really thinning out, especially right here. I mean, look. I mean, my arms just. I'm gonna have to do some more before and after pictures and show y'all my arm. When y'all look at my arm, y'all gonna say, "Girl, your arms still big." Yeah, but they're not like that like they used to be. They're like this now. I need to do a measurement thing and see. Matter of fact, you guys, I gotta do my measurements. I gotta do my measurements so I can share my measurements with everybody. You can always start a timer, and once you hit that limit, you turn it off, but we get a lot shared into now. Yeah, we do. We do. I like the 2-hour lives. It's just them 3-hour lives that's just, I think, too long. You love your armbands from Tim. Okay. Well, listen. I'm sorry, Mia. We got to get out of here. You missed me giving myself my NAD. I'm going to give myself my second dose of NAD on Saturday. Will I be doing my weigh-in on Saturday, too? But yeah, somebody mentioned about that was Grace mentioned about the information from the challenge. Yeah, it may take about a good 2 weeks for that information to come off me, all that jumping I did. But it was a good challenge. I had some of my classmates that saw a short that I posted as a reel on Facebook, and they was asking me questions about it. So now they excited and they're gonna get into the challenge and start doing it now for themselves. So I'm happy that more people want to actually try that. I will be doing a poll so that everybody can say when they want to actually start the next second half of the challenge. We had $210 donated to us, and then I have some gift cards that I need to send out to a few people. I ain't had a chance to do that yet, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing all that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm sending out gift cards to a few people that participated in the actual challenge part. That's the part. With that being said, I'm thinking about doing a challenge a little different the next time, have different categories, because I do realize that everybody is not going to be able to do the 500. But maybe somebody might want to join the 100 jumps challenge or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking doing something different the second half of the challenge, but we'll see. We'll see. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Yes, I love that. I love that. She say it helps hold me up. Happy 4th. All right, y'all. I'm out of here for real this time. God bless you all. Jeremy said he ain't doing it. All right. Good night, y'all. Love you all.